I think we've got away with one today. I don't think we were at our best, certainly for large parts of the first half. I was happy with the reaction from half time. I thought we were a lot better, done the basics better second half, and really looked like a team that wanted to win a football match, where in the first half we were a little bit all over the place, and we only had half the team that were at it, and that can't be the case, because I thought Motherwell were really good today. Came with two up front, caused us a lot of problems. But a lot of the reasons why it was wrong first half was self-inflicted, because we never done the basics well at all.
The fact that you're able to win the game despite being not at your best, I mean, obviously we know the character of the team's never in doubt, but you're able to do it in different ways this season. Is that a positive?
It's a positive to win the game when you're not at your best, 100%. I mean, I know it's an old cliche, and many managers before me have said that, and it is important that when we're not at it, we still come away with maximum points. But I'm always searching for standards across the board, and certainly here at home at Ibrox, we can't be a team that doesn't focus on second balls or competing or winning long balls and fighting and scrapping. You've got to earn the right, and you've got to compete first before our quality is shown. So I think that's what's disappointed me today, that we haven't been difficult to play against, and we haven't been tough, and we haven't competed well enough. That's what's disappointed me today.
The goal from the set piece, and again, that's something that's been really strong for you this season.
Yeah, I think James obviously has been in the fire line for a couple of weeks. He's had a tough time. Today there was a few more groans, which is not helpful. But he's shown great character by putting in a perfect delivery, and Phil's showed great leadership by wanting to go and be first and wanting to go and get his team a big win. So I'm very pleased with that goal. I thought Defoe's goal, typical Defoe, right place, right time. I thought his performance was one of a few good ones, because I don't think we got the level of performance that we certainly showed in midweek. So I've got a lot to think about in terms of what we do now for the remainder of the week, because we've got another big game Wednesday. We've got a few injuries, and we've got a big semi-final, so I've got a lot of thinking to do.
And on James, the fact that, as you say, not the best afternoon for him in terms of missing the penalty, but he never hides. Is that exactly what you want from a Rangers captain?
You know, he never hides, and I think James needs me at the moment. I think he needs his teammates. I don't think there's a lot wrong, and he will play through this, and he'll come back to his best, which is top, and it's the reason why we want that. We haven't got many options to replace him, because we've had injuries to Flanagan. So yeah, I think James needs the crowd with him at the moment, and that'll certainly help him to play through this little barren spell he's having.